The dreamer and the dream. You are the dreamer and the dream of your reality. And today I wanted to explain exactly what this biblical teaching means and how you are already applying it in your life, perhaps unknowingly. So that's what we're doing today. Stick around. My name is Hedley, Derenzie, and this channel is dedicated to simplifying the amazing Law of Assumption teachings thanks to the great Neville. If you would like support rewriting, rescripting any area of your reality so that you can experience the results that you would like to experience, I am available for one-to-one Law of Assumption coaching. I also have a free course. You will find all of those details in the box below this video. You will also find it at my website, youaretheone.com.au. But for now, let's get into it. So you are the dreamer. You are also the dream, and you are dreaming the dream of yourself into existence. And I want to explain exactly what that means and make it as practical as possible, because this blew my mind the other week. Last week, something awakened within me last week, and in the lead up to that event where I was just lying on my bed and I had this kind of breakthrough, I had had a number of nights of night sweats where I woke up absolutely drenched. I had to get up and change in the middle of the night because everything was completely soaked through. And I looked up what that meant. I actually thought for a second that I might be going through early menopause, and I'm like, I'm too young. There has to be something. There's something going on here. So I looked it up, and it was actually a precursor to a spiritual awakening. And then that afternoon, I was just lying on my bed reading Neville, not even anything in particular. And then I just had this like flash of understanding of what this phrase means that comes from the Bible, and I've never understood it. It just went boom, absolutely blew my mind. I'm sure it's going to blow your mind too. There is a phrase in the Bible which Neville references a lot, and it's around this idea of he who sent me. There's a number of different phrases. I'll just grab one. So the one who sent me is with me. He has not left me alone. The one who looks at me is seeing the one who sent me. There's all these sorts of phrases all throughout the Bible around the sender and the sent, the dreamer and the dream. Never really made sense to me, and then it all just went and just slotted into place. The dreamer and the dream. What does that mean? And how are you both the dreamer and the dream? So the dreamer is consciousness. The dream is reality. Now, I know that reality looks and feels and is incredibly real, and that's the dream. The dream is that reality is real and imagination is not real. It's the opposite way around. I'm going to take you through this step by step. We have the dreamer and the dream. You are both the dreamer and the dream. What does that actually mean? So the dreamer is the sender, and the dream is the sent. So I and my Father are one, but my Father is greater because my Father is the cause of me. It's the same with this. The dreamer and the dream are one, but the dreamer is greater because the dreamer is the dreamer of the dream. The sender and the sent are one, but the sender is greater than the sent because the sender is the cause of that which is sent. Consciousness and reality are one, but consciousness is greater than reality because consciousness is the cause of reality. It's all the same thing. So who is the dreamer? Who is the sender? So you've got the dreamer and the dream. You've got the sender and the sent. You've got God and the Son of God, Father and Jesus Christ. Above and below, creator, created, imagination, reality, or consciousness, reality, and I am, and then I'm going to explain what comes after that. Now, when you claim yourself as both the dreamer and the dream, you then have dominion over the dream. As long as you are identified with just the dream, you are a victim to the dream. You have no control over the dream. The dream is happening to you, and it feels like it's happening to you, and it feels so real because you have forgotten who is dreaming the dream. We have disassociated with the dreamer, and we've become completely attached and identified with the dream. So last night, or was it the night before, I had a dream where I got a tattoo, and I have no tattoos. So I got this tattoo, and in the making of the decision to get the tattoo, I was like, you know what? I don't have any tattoos. This is really exciting. Like, this is something different. I'm just going to do it. And I went and got a tattoo. And after I got the tattoo, I had a look at the tattoo, and the tattoo was terrible, and I realized I'd made a terrible mistake, except I was stuck with this tattoo. And so I was like devastated that now I had this tattoo, and then I'm regretting my decision, and I'm kind of cursing myself, and I'm like, what have I done? Oh my God, my life is ruined. I've got this tattoo and it's terrible. So then I went searching for tattoo removalist. This dream was so real, and the emotions in this dream were so real that when I woke up, I could not tell you the relief. The first thing I did when I woke up was like, oh my God, hang on, I'm waking up. Oh my God, oh my God, it's not real. I don't have a tattoo. It was just a dream. And the relief that I felt was so amazing that this was just a dream. But while I was in the dream of getting the tattoo and having got the tattoo, the dream was so real that I didn't know I was dreaming, and it felt real, and I felt like I got this tattoo, and I can still see the tattoo. And then I was like, oh shit, I've got to get this removed, and I'm looking for a tattoo removalist. And I was in a very real experience, and that's what this reality is exactly like. We forget that we are in the dream, and we have become so identified with the dream that we have forgotten we are dreaming, and we have forgotten that we are the ones dreaming the dream. So I'm going to take this a little bit further. The name for the dreamer is I am. I am is the dreamer, and I am is dreaming the dream of you. For me, I am is dreaming the dream of Hedley Derenzie. I am dreaming Hedley Derenzie into existence. Now, this is the trap that all of us fall into, because the moment we are born, we forget who the dreamer is. We are now in the dream, and we have forgotten that we are the dreamers of the dream. So this statement that we all use every day, all day, so I am, and you would put your name in front of there. So I am Hedley Derenzie, and then there's a whole story that goes with Hedley Derenzie, and that's who I am. So I am the sender, and I have sent Hedley Derenzie into this experience. So I have dreamed Hedley Derenzie into existence, and I am now having the dream of Hedley Derenzie, but I am still the sender of the dream. I'm still the sender of Hedley. I am the dreamer of the dream of Hedley. Now, the same for you. You just want to put your name in front of this and remind yourself that you are both the dreamer and the dream. Let's look at what a dream is. A dream is a lie. It's deception. It's illusion. So what is this lie, this deception, this illusion that we have fallen into believing is very real? Now, I am is unreal. It's invisible, it's infinite, it's non-solid, it's ever-changing. The dream is appearing real, it's appearing visible, it's appearing finite, it's appearing solid, it's appearing fixed. This is the illusion, this is the lie, the deception. It's the unreal appearing real, but is still unreal. It is the invisible appearing visible. It is the infinite appearing finite. It is the non-solid appearing solid. It is the ever-changing, it appears fixed. The dream that you are dreaming yourself into existence is not real. It is infinite. It is ever-changing. It is unfixed. It can be changed by a shift in consciousness. Whatever story you have about yourself, it is not fixed. That is the dream that you have dreamed into existence, and that's the dream that you are now experiencing. You are the sender of yourself, and you have dreamed yourself into existence in the form that you're in, and you are now having the experience of yourself as whoever you are, whatever you've named yourself to be, or whatever your parents have named yourself to be. But that is not fixed, and that is not solid, and you can change it at any moment, because you are the I am of yourself. You are the dreamer of the dream that you are currently experiencing, and the dream is the deception. It's the illusion. It's not real. I mean, it's real on like a 5 sensory level, but it is not fixed. It is ever changing. It is infinite, and it is caused by the invisible. So what appears visible can be changed by a shift in the invisible, which is the I am, the consciousness. This is so profound, and this is so simple and practical that you can never say I am your name ever again without knowing exactly what you're saying. You are claiming yourself as the dreamer of yourself. So how are you dreaming yourself into existence? You are the cause of yourself, and you are the cause of the changes you can make within yourself. Nothing that is happening outside of yourself is fixed. If it's happening outside, it's being caused by you, by your I amness, by consciousness, and it can be changed by a change in yourself, in the I am, in consciousness. As long as you are changing reality or going out into reality and trying to get results in reality, you are identified with the dream. And the identification with the dream is the cause of all suffering. If you are suffering, it is because you have fallen into the illusion that the dream is real. Like my dream about the tattoo the other night. I did not know I was dreaming while I was in the dream. It was so real. And then when I woke up, I was like, oh my God, thank God I was so dreaming. Thank God I was dreaming and I don't have a tattoo of some weird, like it was some weird alien thing. And I was just like, oh my God, what have I done? That's the relief that you get to feel now, realizing that you get to wake up while you're awake and re-dream yourself into a new experience that you've never had before. If you've got a story about yourself regarding money or relationships or home or friends or family or anything at all in reality, you can change it by changing the story that you are currently telling yourself. You do it with I am. You do it in consciousness. You do not do it outside of yourself. You can, but you're just playing with the dream. You can make a change in the dream. You can go out into reality and change something, but you haven't changed it at the level of the cause of the dream. So therefore, it'll show up again someplace, some way, somehow, through someone down the track. This just absolutely knocked it out of the park for me. When I say I am Hedley Derenzie, I finally realized that I am the dreamer of Hedley Derenzie. Hedley Derenzie is being dreamed of by me, by I am, by God. I am Hedley Derenzie. I am having the experience of Hedley Derenzie. Hedley Derenzie is the dream. Hedley Derenzie is not fixed. For you, it'll be your name. Put your name after I am and experience yourself as both the dreamer and the dream, and realize how we have been asleep to this statement, this powerful statement. We've all gone around going, yeah, hi, I'm Hedley, or hi, I'm so-and-so, and hi, I'm this, I'm that. That's the dreamer causing the dream into existence. So now that you know this, you will never speak those words again without remembering exactly who you are and what you are. And that's what Neville says. You can forget who you are, you can forget what you are, you can forget where you are, but you can never forget that you are, and you are I am, causing yourself into existence with everything you put after I am. Please remember, you are the amazing I am of your reality. You are the superstar of your show. You are the producer, the writer, the director, and the actor in your movie. What you assume to be true will be so. So assume the best for you. Assume the best for everyone in your movie too, and you will have an amazing life. And this is my wish, my vision, and my prayer for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video as always. Thanks so much. See you next time. Bye.